Hello students, good afternoon. Today we will start with our fourth lesson. The name of the lesson is Environmental Balance. Before starting this lesson, I would like to tell you one activity that you have to do. You have to visit any place near to your home. Don't go far away, just stay near side, and you have to make a list of the living things which you can see over there. So you can sit at your doorstep and you can see the animals or the birds. So you can make the list of the living things which you can see. So now we will begin with the lesson. While you performing this activity, you will observe that you can see many living things around us. Some living things are there in the sky, some living things are living in water, some living things are living on land, and some are on land as well as in water also. Some are very tiny, that is microorganisms. So you can see the variety of living things around us. That is known as biodiversity. So let's see. To study the biodiversity of a place, scientists make a large number of observations. जो साइंटिस्ट है उन्होंने ये बायोडाइवर्सिटी स्टडी करने के लिए कई सारे ऑब्जर्वेशंस किए, कई सारे एक्सपेरिमेंट्स किए. So what is the actual definition of the biodiversity? The variety we see, all the living things that belong to the particular area is called the biodiversity of that place. Means अगर हम किसी एक जगह पे अगर बैठते हैं और उस जगह के आसपास हम अगर ऑब्जर्व करते हैं तो एक ही जगह पे एक पर्टिकुलर एरिया में हमें अलग अलग टाइप्स के कई सारे एनिमल्स लिविंग थिंग्स दिखाई देंगे. तो इसको उस पर्टिकुलर एरिया की बायोडाइवर्सिटी कहा जाता है. दे मेक दिस ऑब्जर्वेशन इन डिफरेंट कंडीशंस सच एज डे एंड नाइट इन डिफरेंट सीजन्स एक्सेट्रा. अलग अलग सिचुएशंस में साइंटिस्ट ने ये ऑब्जर्वेशंस बनाए हुए होते हैं. दिस यूज स्पेशल डिवाइसेस टू मेक ऑब्जर्वेशन ऑफ लिविंग थिंग्स. वो कुछ स्पेशल डिवाइस यूज करते हैं ये ऑब्जर्वेशन बनाने के लिए, ये ऑब्जर्वेशन नोट डाउन करने के लिए. Data found at great heights or depths as well as of microorganism. Means with this type of devices they can find out or they can observe some microorganisms also, or the things or the living things which are living high up or in the depth of the water. So we can they can observe different types of organisms, birds which are living high from the earth surface and which are living in the deep in the water surface. Observations of many scientists are brought together and studied again. अलग अलग साइंटिस्ट के जो ऑब्जर्वेशंस लिखे थे वो सारे ऑब्जर्वेशंस एक साथ लाकर वापस से उनको एक बार रीस्टडी किया गया. Only when all such efforts are made over a long period of time can we sure of a biodiversity of a place. Now let's see the next point, that is the environment. The surrounding and the conditions in those surroundings which affect the life of the organism there. Means सराउंडिंग मीन्स हमारे आजू बाजू का जो एटमॉस्फेयर है, हमारे आजू बाजू में जो क्लाइमेट है वो क्लाइमेट या जो एटमॉस्फेयर है वो उसकी कंडीशंस, ये इन सब का जो लाइफ पे या लिविंग थिंग्स पे जो भी इफ़ेक्ट होता है आर टुगेदर नोन एज एनवायरनमेंट. इन सबको इकट्ठा एक साथ अगर मिलाया तो क्या कहा जाता है? एनवायरनमेंट. मीन्स हमारे आजू बाजू का एटमॉस्फेयर एंड उस एटमॉस्फेरिक कंडीशंस, इनका लिविंग थिंग्स पे होने वाला असर, इन सबको हम क्या कहते हैं? एनवायरनमेंट. It includes many components such as sunlight, air, water, soil, plants and animals, etc. Which are the components which have their effects on living things? They are sunlight, air, water, soil, plants and animals. These components have their effects on living things. The living and non-living things are dependent on each other. There is a lot of give and take or interaction between them. Environmental science studies these interactions. जो हमारे सराउंडिंग में आजू बाजू में जो लिविंग एंड नॉन लिविंग थिंग्स है, they are related with each other. They have some interaction between them. Every time there is a give and take relationship between them. Environmental science studies this interaction. In this picture you can see some living and non-living things or the factors which have their effects on the environment. So in this picture you can see the birds, some insects, sun, water. Okay, so there are living things also there and non-living things are also there. So look at the picture of the living and non-living things shown below. Discuss the mutual relationship between these various factors of the environment. Now we will see the next point, that is food chain. What is food chain? Food chain, in this food chain it includes plants, herbs, shrubs, grass, etc. Or these are also living things, but they are used as a food for the another living being. Okay, so this food chain is related with each other or any living thing. So what is that? So look at the picture below. यहाँ पे आपको क्या दिखाई दे रहा है? पहले पिक्चर में क्या है? ग्रास है. ग्रास कौन खाता है? ग्रास हॉपर. एंड ग्रास हॉपर को कौन खाता है? बर्ड्स. Okay, so this is the one kind of food chain. Birds, grasshopper eat grass and birds eat grasshopper. So this is one kind of food chain. Now look at the picture below. What you can see in this picture? Yes, this is a picture of chain. In this picture there are several links in the chain. If the links were separate from each other, could they be called a chain? Okay, so this is an example. अगर इस पिक्चर में हमने ये सारे जो कड़ियाँ है वो अगर एक दूसरे से सेपरेट कर दी तो ये कड़ियों को हम चेन कह सकते हैं क्या? नहीं. जब ये एक दूसरे के साथ जुड़ी रहती है तभी हम इसको चेन कहते हैं. Even though each link is a complete object, it is joined to the links before and after it. If any link comes loose, the chain is broken. इसमें से एक भी लिंक अगर कमज़ोर हुई, एक भी कड़ी अगर कमज़ोर हुई तो पूरी की पूरी चेन टूट सकती है. In the first picture we see the sun, some plants, a grasshopper and a bird. They are all connected. Each of the components, plants, grasshopper, bird, is food for the next one. मीन्स हमने जो पहले पिक्चर देखा उसमें क्या देखा था? ग्रास थी, ग्रास हॉपर था, बर्ड था, सन था. ये सब जो है वो एक दूसरे से रिलेटेड है. दे आर फॉर्मिंग अ चेन. इसमें से हर एक कंपोनेंट जो है, चाहे वो बर्ड हो, ग्रास हॉपर हो, ग्रास हो या फिर सन हो, वो एक दूसरे से रिलेटेड है या एक दूसरे से कनेक्टेड है. That is why we say that they form a chain. Such a chain is called a food chain. इसीलिए ऐसी चेन को हम क्या कहते हैं? फूड चेन. Each of these components is a link in a food chain. इस कंपोनेंट में जितने भी कंपोनेंट्स दिए ये सारे क्या है? लिंक है. इन अ फूड चेन की ये क्या है, लिंक है. You can write down the few other links or few other food chains in your notebook. See what is there in this picture. You can see a deer. What deers eat? Deers eat a green plants or grass. Next picture is, it is of tiger. What do tiger eat?